Why vulnerability becomes a weapon for manipulators in your closest relationships. Let me ask you something. Have you ever opened your heart to someone you trusted? Shared your biggest fears, your deepest secrets, or your greatest insecurities, only to realize later that they used those very things against you? If that has ever happened to you, you know how painful it feels. Now, let's be clear. Being vulnerable is not a weakness. In healthy relationships, vulnerability creates trust, love, and emotional closeness. The problem begins when someone chooses to manipulate that trust instead of protecting it. So today, let's talk about why vulnerability sometimes becomes a weapon in the hands of manipulative people, and how you can protect yourself. Let's get started. 1. They learn what hurts you most. When you trust someone, you naturally tell them about your fears. Maybe you're afraid of being abandoned. Maybe you've been betrayed before. Maybe you struggle with confidence. A caring person listens so they can support you. A manipulative person listens for a different reason. They collect information. Later, during an argument, they know exactly which words will hurt you the most. That's why trust should always be built over time, not given all at once. 2. They use your insecurities against you. Imagine telling someone, "I've always been insecure about my appearance." Or, "I'm afraid I'm not good enough." A healthy partner reassures you. A manipulative person may bring those insecurities back during disagreements. They know those words have power. Instead of helping you heal, they use your own fears to control your emotions. 3. They make you feel guilty. Manipulative people often know you have a kind heart, so they use that kindness against you. They may say things like, "After everything I've done for you," or, "If you really loved me, you would do this." Their goal isn't honest communication. Their goal is making you feel guilty enough to give them what they want. Healthy relationships ask for understanding. Manipulative relationships depend on guilt. 4. They twist your words. Have you ever shared something deeply personal, only to hear it repeated later in a completely different way? Manipulative people sometimes change the meaning of what you said. They exaggerate it, take it out of context, or use it to make you look unreasonable. This creates confusion, and confusion often gives them more control over the conversation. 5. They keep you doubting yourself. One of the most damaging forms of manipulation is making someone question their own judgment. You begin wondering, maybe I'm overreacting. Maybe I'm remembering it wrong. Maybe everything really is my fault. Healthy relationships bring clarity. Manipulative relationships often leave you feeling confused and uncertain. Trust your instincts, and don't be afraid to seek another perspective if something consistently feels wrong. 6. They reward and punish your openness. At first, they encourage you to share everything. They make you feel completely safe. But later, when they're upset, they become cold, dismissive, or even cruel. Over time, you learn to stay quiet because you're afraid your honesty will be used against you. That isn't love. That's emotional control. 7. They isolate you. Some manipulative people don't want you relying on anyone else. They may criticize your friends, question your family, or convince you that nobody understands you except them. Slowly, your support system becomes smaller. The more isolated you become, the easier it is for someone to influence your decisions. Healthy relationships encourage strong connections with people who care about you. 8. They turn every problem into your fault. Healthy relationships involve shared responsibility. Both people admit mistakes. Both people learn and grow. But manipulative people often avoid accountability. No matter what happens, you become the problem. If you're always apologizing, always explaining yourself, and always feeling responsible for every conflict, take a step back and ask yourself whether the relationship is truly balanced. 9. They mistake your kindness for unlimited tolerance. Kind people often give second chances, sometimes even third or fourth chances. A manipulative person may see that kindness as permission to continue hurtful behavior. Remember this: Being compassionate doesn't mean accepting repeated disrespect. Real love includes respect, honesty, and accountability. Healthy boundaries protect both your peace and your self-respect. Here's the truth. Vulnerability is one of the most beautiful parts of being human. It's how we build trust. It's how we create meaningful relationships. And it's how we experience genuine love. But vulnerability should be shared with people who earn your trust through consistent honesty, respect, and care. Not everyone deserves access to your deepest emotions. Trust should grow over time through actions, not just words. So let me leave you with this. Never let one manipulative person convince you that being vulnerable is a mistake. The answer isn't to build walls around your heart. The answer is to build wisdom about who you allow inside. Because at the end of the day, the right people will protect your vulnerability, respect your boundaries, and help you heal. The wrong people will try to use your openness for control. Learn the difference, and you'll protect both your heart and your peace. Thank you so much for watching. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need to hear this. I'll see you in my next video.